Hi everybody, Aggie back. Got a great question this past week about entitlement. Did I think that today's youth, today's culture was entitled? And I think the answer without a doubt, especially in the youth sports world, is absolutely. Absolutely, we lived in an entitled culture. I want to tell you something that might make you upset a little bit. You are entitled to nothing in this game. You have to earn everything in this game. You might not like the answers you always get, but if you have someone who's a coach or coaches who are all telling you the same thing, and either A, you're unwilling to do the work, B, you're just lazy, C, you think you're better than someone else but haven't proven it, then your career is not going to go very far. And so I'll tell you a quick story. Back was 1997, I think it was. I was in college at the University of Maryland. Had a good year. Went into my coach's office and I said, "Hey, I'd really like to play in the Cape Cod League. Can you help me get there?" And basically the answer I got back was, "We want you to play in the Valley League." Well, the Valley League was good. It was a really good league. A lot of people came out of there, but I had my mind set on the Cape Cod League. So I said, "Hey, thanks, but I'm going to really try and play in the Cape Cod League." So this is prior to or just at the advent of the internet and emails and all that good stuff, and I didn't have all that set up. So I literally hand wrote letters to all the teams in the Cape Cod League. I got 2 responses. One was thanks but no thanks. Now mind you, I'm in the ACC, pitching against all the Clemsons, Florida States, North Carolinas, whatever it is. But I was also a little bit older for the league, but I really had aspirations of going to play pro ball, and I thought this was my best opportunity. So the second response I got was from the Wareham Gatemen, and they said, "Yeah, you can have a tryout this coming week. You have to drive up, but know that your spot's not guaranteed." There was a guy on the team that had already signed that may have been going to the USA baseball team. And so they told me that going in. I wasn't entitled to anything, but I had a shot. I had a chance. And so I was like, all right. It was about 10 hours. Got up early, drove 10 hours, literally rolled out of my car, met with one of the best pitching coaches I ever had at the time, and to this date, Joe Walsh. Now he's passed away. Great man, great mentor, coached at Harvard for a long time. And in his thick Boston accent said, "Aggie, you're going to pitch 4 innings today. But know that, again, we don't know if, I think it was Casey Fossum was the guy's name. I think he might be going to USA Baseball, but if he doesn't accept, he's already been offered a spot." And I said, "Okay, it's fine." So I literally roll out of my car. I go stretch out. I get on the mound, and fortunately, I throw 4 shutout innings. And during that 4 shutout innings, that pitcher decided to go play for USA Baseball, and I walked off the field and they said, "Congratulations, here's your contract to the Cape Cod League." So as you can imagine, I was pretty ecstatic, right? But the moral of the story, there was no entitlement. There was make your own way, make your chance. Get in the car, drive 10 hours. Maybe you have a chance, maybe you don't, but you're going to have to be prepared. I've often heard it said success is when 1,000 hours of training meets 1 second of opportunity. This was my 1 second of opportunity. And fortunately, it worked out. And I was able to have a great summer in the Cape Cod League. I met a lot of good guys, Barry Zito, Carlos Pena, Jerry Harrison Jr., all on the same team. We won the Cape Cod League championship that year. Got a big fat ring. It was awesome. But really what that did is that parlayed my college career into a pro career. And so there was great leverage there. But I wasn't entitled to it. If you're batting 150, or you're batting 250, or you're batting 300, your butt should be in the lineup working to keep your job every single day. For you, those of you that don't know the story about Wally Pipp, Lou Gehrig, okay? Wally Pipp sat out because he was either injured, was like, I'm a little tired today, whatever. The manager said, okay, Lou Gehrig's going to play today. 2,130 games later, Lou Gehrig came out of the lineup. Hey, Wally Pipp, you're nothing more than a story at this point. You have no baseball career. Lou Gehrig has a Hall of Fame career. Because Wally Pipp wasn't entitled to that position. Lou Gehrig took that position, made it his own, and didn't give it up for 2,130 games, or roughly. So honestly, it sickens me today what happens. It sickens me that people go in and expect because they write a check, or they expect because their son is a good athlete, or they expect because their son did well last year, that they don't have to earn anything for this year. Shut up, play the game, play it hard, and do things the right way. And maybe then you'll make a career out of something. But you're not entitled to anything. As always, subscribe to value.